Simple Plan, Harder Than It Looks album review. Has it really been 6 years since the last Simple Plan album release? Dang.
Simple Plan couldn't stay away from the music scene with the Pop Punk Resurgence of 2022 going on. That wouldn't be right. They've also stated that this is yet another return to their punk rock roots, so that's very promising.
This is the first album without bassist David D., who is on hiatus from the band. In an interesting studio note, lead singer Pierre recorded most of the bass on Harder Than It Looks.
The album kicks off with a piano intro on Wake Me Up. It's fresh and energized and comes from a band that's not bogged down with the problems of former bassists. It's not goofy or silly, and you know what? P-Man is singing and holding down the rhythm section like a boss. Ruin My Life and Antidote are both solid bangers. They're singles, they're bangers, with Ruin My Life taking the lead just by a hair or two off Derek Wembley's spiked hair. The sums and the plans together on one song, that's insane! Million Pictures of You starts with what sounds like my computer coming on before Jeff Stinko makes his amplifier explode with emotion. This one sounds like some Good Charlotte vibes, and that's a gift from God. When are Good Charlotte guys gonna reactivate? Comment and let me know. Yeah.
There's so many songs called Anxiety coming out in 2022. I wonder why.
Simple Plan's version sounds like modern Weezer playing around with a new song character, but this actually lands better than anything off the Black album. It's like we're running laps around a pop punk high school, and Congratulations pays tribute in a really crisp stride in a pure Blink-182 basket case. This one might be my favorite because it made me air guitar like a dorky loser dork. Simple Plans transforms into Papa Roach on Iconic, but I'm still intrigued. I'm trying to cringe, but I'm too busy nodding my head. There's horns and braggadocious shouts at the roof of heaven. I'm mildly annoyed, but my bald head is bobbing. Gosh darn you, Simple Plan guys. Whatever the plan is, it's simple and it's working.
Best Day of My Life again pulls a track right off of Enema of the State.
I'll be fine, it's not the first, just like last night, but a little worse. And
hey, Pierre's just said a bad word. That was so cool.
Motion shows off 1980s synthesizers and a songwriting ability I didn't know this band had in them. Another highlight, guys and girls and everyone. Followed by another highlight in the beautifully sad bookend called 2. This song made me cry on first listen, and yet I kept on hitting repeat when I should have been cooking dinner. For such a polished, fun romp, this record ended up on a really sobering and painful story of a broken family, a broken home. Wow. And yet, this song, too, is another highlight, but it's one divorce anthem that hits me so close to home, I can't help but be anxious, sad, and depressed about my 2 failed marriages. Maybe that's what the album title means. The album is harder on the feels than it looks.
It was so hard. It broke my heart at the end of our ride together. That being said, we had a blast riding through town. I got the devil sitting next to me. There was a few times when Pierre put on a station that I would have rather skipped. But overall, this is one heck of a Simple Plan album. I am giving Harder Than It Looks a really hard 4.2 out of 5. Ugh.